How you get on cue like that so hurt?
Welcome back to Black Baby Daddy. I'm here again with the family. We got Tyler. What up, brother? My man.
My man.
Big Bird, who's actually celebrating a birthday.
Oh yeah.
All month long.
Happy
birthday, girl.
Sagittarius season in full effect. Okay.
I believe in like those zodiac signs.
Absolutely.
Really?
Well, in mine.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's to a T.
Really?
Just spontaneous, outgoing, funny, savage, heartbreaker.
Oh, I agree with that. I agree with all that. Okay, I can respect that. But everybody don't like you, though.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like. Oh, right. Because my sister, I feel like it's two types.
Okay.
And both types are like completely opposite. Because my sister, whose birthday is 3 days before me. Because I think it's two types. And I think both types are accurate. I think you could be one type of Sagittarius or you could be the other.
Okay.
Because me and Nita, my sister, complete opposite.
So do you think that like those like people are actually compatible based off of their signs?
I don't know about the compatible piece.
Yeah. So what's
but I think he Aries.
Aries.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what your daughters, like your child's parents? I mean, you know what I'm trying to ask.
Yeah. Do I know they sign?
Yeah.
No, they're all damn near around the same time though. September.
That's Virgo.
Yeah, they all around.
So we know what you attracted to. You attracted to Virgos.
Yeah, you like Virgos. They're very like sensual.
I don't know
the best word. No, no.
I don't know any of their signs.
What's your sign, G?
Aquarius.
You Aquarius?
Yeah, it's a late January Aquarius.
Yeah. I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, y'all around the same time?
Yeah.
Capricorn, right? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you, what day? What day is your birthday again?
January 6th.
January 6th, yeah. January 26th.
Yeah. Ooh, 6.
Yeah.
36 is up.
Hey.
I don't think it goes like that though. I think it's like another. It's probably another. When I pretend like I'm throwing up gang signs, I just do my name sign language. But I do it both hands.
She be capping, yo. Yeah, she be capping. All right, so, but yeah, let's get into it though.
What's the most successful relationship?
When you friends first.
Between men and women.
When you friends first.
That's true, but when you dating somebody, like, all right, if you playing the NBA, the goal is to win the championship. Once you win the championship, you accomplish something, right? So when you dating somebody and y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, the end goal, like the prize is probably marriage, right?
Right.
You know we fail all the time at that. We lose that game every time.
Who's we?
Everybody.
Man or okay.
You got kids. You got baby mamas. I got baby mamas. She got a baby daddy. We all failed at trying to win the marriage, right?
Right.
So that was never my goal though. But
what I'm saying is, since everybody knows that, and to your point, we should focus on, that friendship. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna get married.
Right.
So the ultimate goal is we could be here forever. We could be together forever. Well, we not gonna be together forever because of whatever happens. At least I can see you in Publix and say hey to you. You see what I'm saying? So we missed the friendship part. We skip over the whole let's get to know this person, be a friend person. Because if you break up with somebody and it's F him, F her, how?
Right.
After 3 years, like how?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But if you go into it knowing it that this is 75% a failed mission. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't marry her, I lost that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But I got a friend. Somebody I can talk to, somebody we could be cordial with. You see what I'm saying? But if you never build that, then when you break up and it's F him, F her, you ain't never have a friendship.
You see
what I'm saying? So I think we all start off wrong.
I don't disagree. I mean, I don't disagree with that at all. But I don't necessarily believe that there has to be a friendship at the end. You know what I'm saying? Although
it depends on how it ends.
Right. Absolutely. But even depending on how it ends, because for me, I prefer not to burn bridges, right? Yeah. And not because I may need this person later on. I just prefer not to. There's no reason for it, in my opinion, because no matter what has happened throughout the course of our relationship, however it may have ended, I feel as though I have taken something away from that experience. People, for me, they're all experiences. Yeah. And there's something that I've gained from my interaction and experience with you that may have made me a better person. Or there's something I may have learned about myself during the interaction with you that may have made me a better person. There's something that I learned about myself that says, hey, look, now because of my interaction with you, although this may have not worked out, I now understand how I need to be loved. Or I now understand what my love language is. Or I now understand how to treat a woman. Or I now understand, or you may have taught me how to manage my money better. Whatever, like, those are the things that I look at. Because what did I come away from this situation or experience with? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are so many things that we've done during our time together. Like, all that shit wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? It all wasn't bad. So if I'm like, at the end of the day, like, fuck you, like, that's an entire loss because I'm only focusing on the things that didn't go well versus capitalizing on the things or the experiences that did.
Right.
Like, you know, like, this may have been my first time going out of the country because I was with you. Absolutely. Like, now I know I like to enjoy those types of things. Right. You know, let's focus on. I may not ever see you or speak to you ever again, but that's never gonna be fuck you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's never. If somebody asks me about you, I'm never gonna talk bad about you because if I make you look stupid, that makes me look stupid. Right. Because I was the one loving you.
Right. They be like, well, you was with her too. Right.
But nobody ever says that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody gets supposed to like hold the mirror up. It's like, yo, you was parading this person around on your Instagram, whatever the case might be, and all of a sudden, oh, this she XYZ. Like, right. You was with that.
Exactly.
So what does that say about you? You feel me? I mean, so I would never, like, this is interesting because, you know, with women that I've dealt with, they would ask me about the woman prior to them, right? For whatever reason. And the quickest way to get your feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? But they would ask me about the woman prior to them, and I would speak on it, but it would it would almost never be something negative. Right. You know? Like, I don't care what that person is saying about me, because at the end of the day, I was G when I got there, I'm gonna be G when I leave. Whatever. It really don't matter to me. But none of these women can go around and say, oh, G was saying X, Y, Z about you. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because, again, I appreciate what I may have taken away from that relationship or that experience with you. You feel me? So I agree to I guess to the point that you guys are making. Like, it doesn't have to be fuck you, but I don't think it has to be a friendship. There's just an appreciation. Like right. This is appreciation. You know what I'm saying? It's even with respect to what your new situation might be, because that person may not always appreciate you being friends with your ex. Yeah. But then again, depends on who you are. If you're a Ferg,
yeah, you gotta take it, because I got friends, okay? Most of them, the homies, you know what I'm saying? My boys. So that come with the territory. And if you can't handle me being cool with the homies, then you can't handle me. Because I love kicking it with the fellas, you know what I'm saying? But you can't feel no type of way about that.
So do you think we played a part in how we feel?
What you mean?
Like, how you said your dude, like, let's just say not your dude, just say, you know, a guy feels a certain type of way if you post pictures of you in your bikini for the competition or whatever, and the guy comment like, nice work, you look good, and then he jumped bad, like, what are you doing commenting on your pictures? Like, he signed his DMs. Like, I was talking to somebody the other day, and she was explaining to me a situation, and I was telling her, she looking at it like the girl was crazy or whatever. I'm looking at it like, she's not necessarily crazy. It's just that maybe she know how she is. Right. Maybe she know what her intent is when she slide under a dude comment and say, hey, you're looking good. You know what I'm saying? And she know how females are because she like that. So when she see a girl slide up under her man comment said, hey, you look good, and she check him, it's because she checking him from a place where she been or what she do or what her friends do.
Right.
You know
what I'm saying?
But why she check him?
Absolutely.
Well,
he ain't tell the person to do it.
So that's what I was trying to tell her. He might not be thirst trapping, right? But when the person jump bad like that, it makes me think, well, maybe that's what they be doing,
right?
Absolutely.
Right. I would think the same thing.
You coming from a place of
guilt,
not only that, like a guilty place, but also it's still an insecurity. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, like, you have the other elements that were missing from that entire dynamic, right? So, was that person posting pictures like that prior to you getting there?
Probably so. Right. Absolutely.
So you knew that shit about him.
Right.
Close your mouth.
That's probably how you got with him. You probably slid in the comments.
You was probably the one in the comments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which goes back to what you were saying. Like, she got him from DMing him. So now somebody else, you know, in the comments and like, you know, what the fuck? You know?
And
stop posting shit like that. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Because this is who I was before
you
got here. You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, like I said, I don't have a problem with it. But if you be honest, like if that was me, you know, if I knew you was posting half naked pictures or whatever, and I slid in your DMs and I got you that way, right? And then you posted some more and another guy was sliding your DMs and commenting and I checked them. But I'm gonna let you know straight up, hey, look, that's what I did to get you. That's what I'm saying. That's why I got a problem with it. Now, if you come like that, it's like the respect is respect. But don't act like that person doing something wrong. Yeah. Because his intent might be good. Right. Like, damn, I remember friend from high school, man. You know, she, doing her thing. She in shape. She still look good. That's all I'm saying. Right. I'm not saying, hey, Ferg, let's go somewhere. Right. You know what I'm saying? So.
But still, you can't get mad at me. You got to get mad at.
You got to get mad at them. I mean, I look at social media funny. You know what I'm saying?
People are funny.
Yeah, people are funny because you try to stay. I try to stay down the same path. You know what I'm saying? Like that way, if somebody say, "Hey, you post this person, but you don't post that person," like, yeah, but if you look at the timeline, I ain't post this person till they was 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? Right. I had a situation like that with one of my kids' mom. You don't post such and such, such, such. I didn't post this one until he was 5. I didn't post her until she was 6.
Right.
Like, if you look at the timeline, it's creeping around the corner. Right. You see what I'm saying? I'm not purposely doing nothing. Right. You don't post pictures. You can stroll down my whole Instagram. What you
I used to get mad at my baby daddy for not posting our kids too. I'm like, why are you not posting?
There's no woman on my Instagram like that for it.
Yeah.
And if it is, it's like you got to go 365 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Because with that type of stuff like that, man, some people living for others. They living for the likes
absolutely.
Now, you've been in a relationship for 3 years because you don't want the world to know that y'all broke up because you got 100 pictures of y'all on Facebook doing X, Y, Z. Right. And now that's holding y'all together and it's really not a good relationship. But you don't want the I told you so to come out of nowhere. Right. Or you don't want him to go back and talk to that girl that you caught him talking to. Or you don't want her talking to that dude that you saw her talking to. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all holding on just, this my girl, we on Instagram. I be looking at that stuff like, man,
I know.
You all up in here in Puerto Rico and Costa Rica and all that, man. My home, you was at I had to come change your tire. You come to I let my homeboy get my key to the place.
Oh my God.
You ran over there. I'm outside changing your tire while he weighing you out. You know what I'm saying? But you putting on and that's the part that's messed up because people sitting back like a person like me, I sit back and laugh. I'm like, boy, they funny.
Right. Dang.
Yeah.
But I saw some oh man, you right, yo. Social media makes people act funny. I saw some the other day. And you all right, Craig? I'm producing back there laughing. But so I saw some on social media that talked about how much importance women actually place on social media, right? In terms of the success of what the relationship is or what it looks like, and women wanted to model other people's relationships on social media because these people seem like they're happy because they're posting all these pictures
of just them being happy.
Right.
They're not gonna post bad
time.
stuff.
Tyler over there changing tires.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I pull up up here, smell like a mechanic, man.
So Tyler the ultimate homie. That's what I'm calling it. It's time to get the keys to the place. Right. I mean, but so I guess is that really a thing though for women? Like, can you speak on that? Like, is social media that big?
I think so, because it's like public validation, I guess. It's like you put example. So me and my friend, best friend, whatever, we'll call him my best friend, ex-best friend, whatever you want to call him. Anyway, he and I went hiking one time.
Got questions now.
And man, that's a whole Jesus. So we went hiking one time and we went skydiving. 2 very big events that I felt like was like a big deal. At the time, I wasn't on social media. Like I had taken a break and I wasn't on it. When I got back on it, I noticed that he had posted photos of those 2 events that we did together, but when he posted it, it was just him. And I was like, oh, dang, and this came out of my pocket. I paid for this. And like, and you didn't.
Oh, you paid for the...
I paid for the skydiving. It was a birthday present. And it won't cheap. And when the video was out, I was like, oh, dang. So I definitely felt some type of way. Like, that hurt. It hurt me.
Should you feel some type of way as his friend?
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
you think he was hiding something? Or?
I mean, but his thing.
I found out later on why. But I'm just saying. We're gonna get into that
in a second. But his thing, because once again, you are big for you come with fans, and if y'all are friends, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe he didn't want to post you because he didn't want nobody like his girl. I don't know if he had a girl at the time, or he didn't want, somebody he might have been entertaining or other women to think that
that's what it was.
We were together.
It was the entertainer.
Gotcha. Okay. Mm-hmm. So speak on that. Tell me about.
It was the entertainer.
I wanted something else.
That's why. I'm just saying that's why. I guess, and this has never been confirmed, but just me not being a stupid woman, I realized, okay, that's why you never included me in the posting. But I was upset, and what he said was, he was like, well, social media don't mean anything. And in my head, I'm like, well, if it didn't mean anything, then you wouldn't have posted it at all. It would have just been, we had that moment, and it was fun. It didn't have to be.
It's a lot I tell.
Like, I know. That's why I'm like, but I will say this. I feel like you shouldn't, and just because it's recent situation, I feel like you shouldn't post the person that you are dating or like involved with, because if something happens, like if y'all break up, then it's like, dang. And then people, like when me and my dude broke up, people were like sad, and I'm like, dang, like why y'all so sad?
Invested in your relationship?
Yeah, I'm like, what y'all sad for? Like, what y'all so sad for? And now now that we broke up, and like I dropped a picture of us yesterday, and people like, oh, so are y'all back together? It's like, dang, I can't even take a picture. Like, we can't even post a photo. Yeah, you can talk, y'all. I'm like, we can't even post a picture without it being like, oh my God, yay! Like, y'all are back together now.
But when you post those things, you open yourself up for.
Yeah, that's why I said I feel like I just wish I would have never.
I don't think there's anything wrong with posting the person that you are dealing with, especially. I mean, as long as it's not if that's who you are, and you like to post on social media, then just do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just part of what you do. That's part of your experience.
Right.
It has nothing to do with the person that you're dating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if he happens to not show up anymore, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think people, like, for example, like, I have pictures of my daughter's, like, of Journey's mom on my social media. We're not together anymore. I didn't go back and delete them. Like, that was just what it was.
That was a part of your life. Right, anybody who go back and delete, like, you act. Like, right,
exactly. Like,
this you doing all that for?
You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't posting it because it was important to my relationship. Like, this is what we were doing in the moment, and I appreciated that moment, and I posted, and I want to remember that moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I started dating other people, I wasn't going back and deleting those pictures. You know what I'm saying? Because it had nothing to do with the relationship. Right. Like, this is just how I felt in that moment, and I thought, and I wanted to share that. Right. You feel me? So I don't think there's any issues with posting who you're dating with, as long as you understand the intention behind why you're posting it. But you also mentioned something earlier about posting the kids, right? So let's tie it back into
because that Joan used to make me so hot, y'all. Because I'm like, you got 2 kids, 2 beautiful. My sons are beautiful. You got 2 beautiful sons. Like, why do you never post?
Is that a problem?
It was. Now I really can care less. But back then, I used to get so mad. Like, why do you not post the kids?
Back then? Like, was it a thing where you still have feelings for him?
No, we were still together.
Oh.
We were still together at the time. And I was with that man for 12 years. Like, we were still together, engaged, all that. And I'm like, you never post the children. Why do you never post the children? No.
Oh.
It was like he on social media, bruh had a whole, like, he really looked like just a single man out here, just him.
Did he post often?
No, not really. He didn't really post off. He would, drop a selfie every now and then. I mean, he's not really a social media person. But when he did post anything, it was always him. It won't never us. Yeah. And it's like, are we a secret? Like,
well, yeah, I don't
what
post
are
stuff
we?
either, man.
What are we?
You know what I'm saying?
But you got your kids on there?
Yeah. But I mean, I move for the life I'm about to be in. You know what I'm saying? I move for the life that I want. So, if I'm about to take the next step, like, it's certain stuff I ain't gonna play about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get into it with nobody. And you say something about my kids or what I'm doing for this child and that child, because we got to talk about that. And I don't want to mess up anything on social media. We talk about that outside of that,
right?
Because I got a fan base with my friends. You got a fan base with your friends, and then when you we arguing on social media. Your people go ride with you, my people go ride with me, and it ain't right. And then I don't be on it like that, so you be killing me all day. Right. So that's why I don't play about that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it's like
killing me.
Yeah, you'll be killing me all day. And I'm just sitting there.
You don't even see it. You don't even know it's even on there.
But I wanted to ask about this, right? You say you got a lot of fans.
Yeah, I got some fans.
You know what I'm saying? You got some fans, which is cool. But do you think that plays a role in your relationship if you post up on social media? I'm like, man, dudes out here ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You out here posting bikini pictures and stuff like that. They feel a certain type of way.
Sport.
Yeah, but I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Like, for instance, I got my apparel, right? For the life of me, I don't like putting nobody I'm close to in it and posting it. If I have to, I will, but for the life of me, I try not to. I try not to put my kids in there. I try not to put, nieces, none of it in there. Everybody keeps saying, why you just don't use them, man? You got the models right there. Right. It's just, I don't want to put my family face or my face to the brand because I know how people are. Some people go fool with you because of who you are. Right. You know what I'm saying? They mess with you. So now you really might not be giving me the up and up on if my stuff dope or not. You like, bad anyway, man, trash. Right. But he's my boy. You see what I'm saying? Some people ain't gonna fool me because they might see me out and about, and I got people like, hey, let me get a shirt, Man, I ain't fooling with that fool, man. You know how we are. Right. So if I post you on my Instagram, and I'm in a relationship on my Instagram, but I got like a bikini or something like that I want you to be in, and you posted it, you got a seductive picture with Mo Fresh in a bikini, and I post that. The female that I'm dealing with might be mad about that.
Why?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know, because
my thing is like, I would rather put, and no offense to you ain't my girl. I'd rather put Ferg out there, live bait out there for the dudes to fish for her, than my girl. You see what I'm saying? Like,
just throw me to the shop. Right, throw me to the shop.
I don't want Z to see my girl like that.
Right.
Now, if you agreed to it, you cool. I don't care about your dude. You said yeah to me. I'm not your dude. Right. So that means if you said yeah, that means evidently you ain't dealing with somebody or somebody you're dealing with cool with that. But why I'm gonna throw my girl out there with boy shorts on and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I've been there. I've been the young dude that as soon as you get a girl that you think the baddest girl you ever had, you want to tell everybody and show everybody. Right. Now it's like all my women got to come to my house after 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I got to admit, I turned the porch light off and everything. Come around back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at 30, I put the spotlight on it. But now it's like, I'm going to leave the key under the mat. You know what I'm saying? Well, hoodie, it's cold outside.
You stupid as fuck, bro.
All my women, we go to matinee movies.
Oh my God.
On Monday, anybody gonna see me with you?
You so stupid.
Why you don't never come over here to do it in the daytime? I'm like a vampire. I strike at night.
Yo, you are so dumb.
I can't fool with you during the day.
Dang, but I don't know. Like, this is just me going. I'm just assuming, man. I don't know what be going on, and nobody mind for real. I'm just saying. Yeah. That's just how I think and feel. Yeah. I'm like, what is really going on?
You are in tune with your sexuality, it seems like, and it does. It does show, and somebody has to be comfortable with themselves in order to accept that, truly be comfortable with themselves in order to accept that. I'm like, hey, cool, I'm good, because I'm not looking through the comments when you post something. Right. So I kind of know who you're coming home to. Exactly. You know what I mean? Right. So all that shit don't matter. Right. You know what I'm saying? I know who the fuck I am, and I know that you probably not gonna.
I know when she get home, I'm slanging and banging.
Exactly.
Slanging and banging.
But anyway, so yeah, I guess the moral of this story is, take your time.
Right. That's so true.
When you're choosing a partner, you know what I'm saying? When you're choosing a life partner who may end up being husband, wife, or just the father or the mother of your children, take your time with it, because at least you actually know who you're dealing with. And then if you guys choose to part ways, you guys can be friends or either appreciate that person for who they actually are because you know who they are. Right. You know? But anyway.
Yeah, take your time and do your research, man.
Do your research.
Because social media lets you know exactly what they're about.
Exactly.
You do your research, you're like, all right, man, it's right there.
It's right there, right
So you can't be shocked, man.
Exactly. Right. Anyway, if you made it this far through the video, make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. This is Black Baby Daddy, and we'll see you guys next time.
Over and out.
Over and out.